Good morning from Money 2020 Asia. My name is Devin Watson, Chief Marketing Officer at Diebold Nixdorf. I'm here today with Kurt Kamper. Kurt is the Vice President of Managed Mobility for Diebold Nixdorf, and he comes to us through the acquisition of a company called Mox, where he's a co-founder. Now, Kurt, it's a really interesting space you're in. Maybe you could first tee up for us why this is a critical area for retailers, and then we'll get into what the solution really does.
Right, good question. So mobility as such is critical for retailers. Right? First of all, it should enhance customer experiences. Customers walk around in the stores. Secondly, the efficiency of staff is really critical, and mobility is an enabler to increase that efficiency. And then secondly, when you have all those mobile devices, it should be managed. The retailer should worry about being a retailer. So we should take care of all the troubles and challenges that come up with mobile devices. That's what we did.
Great. And maybe talk to us a little bit about, when we look at the vendor landscape, there's, other players in the marketplace. Talk to us a little bit about, our service and why it's differentiated and unique.
Right. Vital. IT service management in general is correcting things that happen and be as fast as possible to avoid disturbances. What we do is prevent disturbances.
Okay.
So prevent things to happen. And we do this with 4 services. One is preventive asset management, which means we make sure that each device has the right configuration to work in its store for its users.
Okay.
Right? Secondly, it's proactive location control. So we look at each of the stores, see what's going on, and again, prevent things to happen. We take care of it. So staff at the shop floor should not worry about it. We take care of this infrastructure. Third one is repair management. So when things occur, we make sure that instantly a reset could be done, a new unit is there with the right setting for that location, and we track and trace the repair. So bring up the availability in case things really break down. And the last one, and maybe most important one, is about store intelligence. So we have all this data. With all this data, we display to the customer what's going on.
Yep.
We visualize the physical world for them.
Got it. Now, in everything you're describing, it seems to me, besides the mobile devices themselves, which obviously need management, analytics, things like that, there's a really big data platform underneath. Can you talk to us a little bit about, the business intelligence that we can derive from that, and what are the uses, et cetera?
Yes. Well, like I said, I think it's the most important thing. Having all this data, we talk about billions of records each day per customer, billion of records coming in to enable us to prevent things to happen, but also see what's going on. So we really display for each of the stakeholders what is critical for them. Yep. So for a store owner, how is his shop doing? Right. At the front side, at the back of his store, but also for financial manager, what's going on in all of the stores I'm responsible for.
Okay. Now with device proliferation kind of being the way it is, this is a sector that's evolving pretty quickly. What do you think's next in managed mobility? Where's this segment headed?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think more and more devices will be connected, and all of those devices will move around. It's over that it's on one counter stable, yep. Right? So this dynamics will increase. More devices, and also devices that are not owned by the store. So when a customer walks in a store with their own phone, for instance, make sure you trace them soon enough. You know that they're there, push them messages, right? Or make heat maps where they go,
yep.
Right? So more devices will be tracked. And for that you need an accurate infrastructure in the store.
Yep.
That's what we do. We take care of this IT infrastructure to enable those kind of services.
Got it. Well, fantastic. Thanks for being here. Kurt Kamper, Vice President of Managed Mobility here at Money 2020 Asia. Follow us online at dieboldnixdorf.com to learn more.